let's hop right into the River City Current right now.
All right, we're going to start off with a local story. Somebody sent in footage to News4Jax, and it's on a Jimmy John's delivery man. Now, when you think of Jimmy John's, like, what's their slogan? What do you guys think of?
Freakishly fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Freaky fast. Well,
Jimmy
this guy
John's.
took it to the next level. So watch this. So here's a delivery guy. He's on his bike, hops on a train, crosses the train just to get you that sandwich.
Wow, this is local? This is in our city?
And it happened right in
What?
the San Marco area. Now, part of me is like, that's a lot of commitment. I mean, if we all took our jobs that seriously, America would be pretty productive. The other half of me says half of us would be dead if we were that ambitious. Now, the person who sent this in, they actually said, is delivering a sandwich really worth it? So look at, I mean, that is unbelievable. And it just, if he just
deserves an
miscalculated.
extra tip.
But you know what? I would be curious to see what he has to say about it. If he thinks that that was okay, or I mean, again, it was his decision. And
Right, but you know, it's his decision. But I have a lot of friends that work at CSX, and safety is such a huge concern for them. And they take this stuff really personally because it ruins lives if you're the one as an engineer of that train and something did happen. So. I mean, it's really just not him that would suffer. But, okay, I don't want to be the total buzzkill. We want to know what you think about this Jimmy John's driver. So we want you to hit us up on Facebook at River City Live TV. I think we have a couple of your comments.
Yeah, we have some viewer comments here. So we'd like to weigh in on those too. Like, I personally think that I don't know if it's worth it for a sandwich, but again, I like the guy's dedication. Here's one from Chris. He can deliver my subs any day. Don't reprimand him for this.
Oh, okay.
So somebody for it.
That's a dedicated employee right there, says Robert Shute.
Okay.
Yes. Give this man a raise and a commercial.
That's one way to look at it, and Michael says that train is really moving. Incredibly dangerous and stupid. All right, well, you know.
You're going to get all, you're going to cover the
safely. Let me get that turkey sub.
Well,
He did it safely.
It does speak to their slogan. I mean, they definitely are fast. We've ordered.
Like what you were saying, like, I want to meet this guy. It's like Jason Bourne or something. And the thing is, he didn't hesitate. He approached it, put it on his bike. It was like par for the course. Like, this is how this guy lives.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I've done this before. This is nothing. And just had his bike on his back. Like, no big deal.
Well, we always appreciate when the first thing you think of is, I've got to send this to News4Jax. So you see anything crazy like that out there, always think of us first. We love getting that stuff and sharing it with you. And of course, that is still up on our Facebook page. So we would love to have your comments. All right, so here's a story that might ring true in your household if you've ever had a kid that has swallowed something that they shouldn't have. There's a 10-year-old boy who is recovering nicely after some surgery to remove magnets. Yeah, his parents took him to the doctor after his flu symptoms stayed really strong for like 4 days. They x-rayed him. They found the magnets. They had to repair holes because you know what happens if you have magnets in you? Those things move around when you get close to metal. And he lost 3 inches of his colon because of his injury. So this is, of course, very, very sad, but brings to mind some of the things that I've heard of kids swallowing
He was
pennies.
10.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing you hear of like a toddler. Yeah. But you know what happened was he swallowed one. He's like, oh, I have to get it back. So he had another one thinking, and it was like, oh, I got to get that one. And, you know, and it just spiraled from there. But
that's scary and dangerous. Now, none of my kids have had anything like that, right? But my brother did. He actually swallowed a penny. And it's not fun because you go to the doctor, and then basically what the doctor says, pediatrician's like, well, you know, next couple days, see if he passes it. So you have to be on duty patrol and do some reconnaissance to see what's in there. And I think because of that, I'm very pro, don't put that in your mouth as a dad, so it doesn't happen. So,
well, don't put that in your mouth and don't take a picture of it, especially if you're considering, you know, you're a big fan of Instagram, because Instagram has changed their dynamic. You're not going to be able to just follow your friends straight away. They're putting a new thing out there where whatever's trending will be on your timeline.
So they're making Instagram like Facebook now?
Yeah, like so they're adding all those
owns them, but
algorithms and things like that. So it's no longer just wide open. You can kind of see what you want to see anymore, right?
You think this is what you want to see. You think it is.
But I think you can also turn on notifications if there's a certain follower that you do not want to miss their post. I think you can turn notifications on so you always get those posts.
Right.
But I mean, doesn't that kind of blow your mind? It's like, I just want to see what I want to see. I don't want you telling me everything. I mean, I want to be me. I'm a free thinker.
Well, you've always said that about Instagram. You've always been like, Instagram is not the man telling us what we want to see, and now it looks like they're getting their fingers in it.
Changing.
Now, my daughter is into something called Visco, which is, I guess, Instagram, but without it being controlled that way.
Regulated,
I don't
if you
know.
will,
My
yeah.
theory is the minute I start to get it, she's going to move on to the next thing. I mean, I just think
Right.
that's the way it's going to work.
I
You
was
learn
like,
so much on social media.
oh
don't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's always moving so fast. I mean, you guys had the conversation about Snapchat yesterday. By the time we get done with this conversation, Snapchat's obsolete, Instagram's obsolete. On to the next thing.
Yeah.
They're on to us. The adults are on to us.
And if you guys are wondering why we have some random bananas on the table, it's
Random
because they match what
bananas.
me and Rance are wearing.
Yeah.
Random Bananas is a great band name.
Oh, that is
Okay, but anyway, go ahead.
So, well, first, I want to see, how do you guys peel a banana? I want to see if it's the proper way.
Like,
proper
what I do is I
way?
take
Yep.
my thumbnail and I put like a little like
Yeah.
laceration in on the top
That's how I do
to
it,
help
too.
me out. Yeah.
I
That's-
just rip it.
So you do what most people do. You break the neck at the top.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, apparently you are doing it wrong.
Really?
We
Let's
are.
see the correct way, if you can help me out here.
Yes.
All right. So you're supposed to do it from the opposite end, because when you peel from the neck, it gets mushy at the top. Have y'all
Right.
had that
Oh, that
happen?
happens. Yeah,
Yes,
most
it
of the
does.
time
So
it
you're
cracks
supposed
off.
to actually just break it, pinch it, excuse me, at the bottom.
Oh
and
yeah.
it pinches very easily, and then you just pull it apart, and you don't have to worry about the mushiness.
Oh, and then it has a little handle like a popsicle,
There's like a little
Yeah.
like seed thing. Just gonna get rid of. Yeah.
Absolutely no mushiness. Perfect
Wow.
banana.
which is, you know what, it's so funny, Elizabeth, that you would bring this up today, though, and it does kind of look more like what an animal would do, like have the stick at the bottom. But the peels are what's gotten so much attention right now online with the banana peel challenge. Have you guys seen the banana peel challenge?
No.
Okay, this is like so idiotic that it's hilarious to me. But teenagers, and yeah, there they go. They're taking a banana peel challenge. Basically, they're just intentionally trying to slip on a banana peel, to which I say don't come running to me when you break both your legs, because that is just a great way to end up at the ER. But
So that's a challenge.
that is
Why
the
would-
hashtag banana peel challenge. Yeah.
It reminds me of Super Mario Brothers when they used to, in Mario Kart, they would
Right.
slip over the bananas.
Or a Tom and Jerry cartoon.
Yes,
Does it really
yes.
work? Well, I guess it does.
It's a big wah, wah, wah. All right.
All right, so real quick, the Clay County Fair is coming up, and we have tickets to give away.
All right, so we have a question for you. A Florida country artist will perform on the last night of the fair. And what is his name, please? Email that to rclcontest@wjxt.com.
The first person with the correct answer wins a 4-pack of tickets to this year's Clay County Fair. Good luck.
All right, we will be back. And hit us up on Facebook at River City Live TV. Tell us all about the banana peel challenge that you're not going to let your kids do.
Wait, we'll be right back.